this channel. We're bringing it back old school style. We're doing it honky style. It's your boy, Mr. Video. We're going to be doing Freestyle Friday. We're going to be doing some freestyles for you guys. We're going to have some instrumentals playing here. And I'm looking forward to it, man. I've been wanting to do something like this for a while. In my last few live streams, people have been mentioning they want me to do more freestyles. So here we are. We just created a new show, Freestyle Friday, and we're going to be doing it every Friday. This one being the first one. So I got a playlist of instrumentals here. I'm just going to kind of try to have fun with it. The thing that I'm trying to focus on is getting comfortable with failing. That's something I'm not comfortable with. So if I could just get comfortable with like failing, then I can have fun with it. Then I can play around with it. Then there's no fear of like failing, you know? So I'm just gonna have fun with it. I'm not gonna take it too serious, and we'll see where it goes. I think it's gonna be pretty dope though. But yeah, if I keep that carefree mind state, it opens up more of the creative kind of angles that I can take, and just it opens up a place where I can play around with the music a little bit and not be too worried about staying too rigid, if that makes any sense. Just so you guys know, we have the Stream Elements link pinned at the top. If you guys want to donate through that, that'd be awesome. We also have the PayPal link. You could donate straight through that. With the Stream Elements, you could send in a message. We'll be reading the Stream Elements messages at the end of the stream. We set a goal here. The goal is $50. If we could achieve that goal, that would be super awesome. So, goal for today, $50. Not too crazy, not the craziest goal, kind of a humble, modest goal, you know? But, yeah, if we could do that, that'd be really cool. That would help out a lot. It really would. It would help me get to church this Sunday. Because the last stream went straight to dinner for the kiddos, you know? Your boy's got to buy food for his fam bam. But, yeah, we're about to dive in. We're about to kick off some beats here. We got the old school wrestling in the background tape. Here we go, Masters of Mayhem. World Championship Wrestling. Yeah. Randy Macho Man Savage, Rick Rude, Junkyard Dog, Road Warriors, Dirty White Boys. Those sound like my kind of people right there. All right. Let's get some water to wet the palate, and then we're going to dive in. Hope you guys are having a beautiful Friday afternoon. I'm doing pretty good out here. It's a beautiful day up in Northern California in the middle of the forest. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into this. Here we go, guys. Okay, first time. Yo, freestyling off the tip of my brain. MCs be coming at me, yo, I'm quick and insane. I was born like this, and they was looking for it. I'm a MC on the microphone, a shook type poet, yo, a dead poet society. So much anxiety, highest peak I'm reaching on the mic, and yo, I'm trying to be better. Wear a sweater, it's kinda cold outside. Everybody's on the internet, but not bold outside. I kick a freestyle off the tip of my brain. MCs be talking about it, trying to pick my brain. Little man, they look like Marlon Wayne's midget mode. Kicking freestyle up on the mic, they walking pigeon-toed back and forth. Prison mode up in my mental, bro. All up on the microphone, they do it, punch the temple. Nobody gonna step to me. This is like Jeopardy. About to hit 'em up with the verbal mental weaponry, yo. Telekinetic with the style that I'm hitting them on the microphone. I do it like the rhythm is different, son. I've been listening to myself, improving, and I've been practicing. All up on the microphone, I stab them with a javelin. Yo, I watch the beat skip and then it drops. I'm all up on the microphone, I'm born in hip-hop. It's flowing through my veins, I know the history. I bring it back with a little bit of mystery. Unsolved and gun revolve around, I don't really need a strap to do that. Kick a freestyle all up on the microphone, they calling me an actor like Cusack. But I'm not really gone when I come up on the microphone. I've been on that for a long time when I do it like Mortal Kombat. But you don't really know that I actually rhyme better when I move faster, cause I don't second guess myself. I get down when I do it, I stress myself out way too much. I kick a freestyle, do it like I ate you for lunch. MCs get eaten at the cypher, I get too hyper. All up on the microphone, sit down for a second, then I do it like live and direct, and I dissect like a toad in 6th grade. MCs be talking, but they don't really know which way to go with an ill type flow off the tip of my brain, like they don't even know. Geronimo getting warmed up for a second when I get up on the microphone. They see another broken record, disrespect the wrong one might get your ass choked out. Kick a freestyle and you know I'm not even smoked out. anymore. I'm straight sober on the microphone, kicking freestyles, and I'm just trying to climb inside the zone. Tyrone, get the hell up out of here. Kicking freestyles, I'm out of here, and I'll be back in a year or two. I kick freestyles with a spear on my porch. Yo, I don't really care what you can afford. I'll build a fort in the middle of the forest, and I'll stay in it. I ain't really a slave to it. Kick a freestyle when I do it all up on the microphone. Yo, I used to bump my head to them hyphy type beats. Then I realized that my mind was asleep. I used to creep in the streets. Yo, that was whack. I'm gonna run it back. It was a warm up. We're warming up here. Warm up. Yo, we warming up like the sun rays in a summer day. I'm kicking freestyles, I see you run away. Another slave in the system, they trying to hit him with precision. On the microphone, I see no competition. Yo, this division is high level, the frequency. Mic is snapped in your face if you start to speak to me. Lacking decency, yo, check it, I be the G. Up on the microphone, I used to be a real MC, but now I'm super styling mode like a saying on it. Up on the microphone, better watch what you saying on it. Spraying on it, when you spitting on the microphone, everybody's talking about it. Yo, I'm about to get up out of here. I've been gone and I'm coming back to the place where I started. Everybody walking around with a helmet looking retarded. They ran face first to a wall, looking like Jays. I'm kicking freestyles before I cross them, looking both ways. Trying to set an example for my youth, my children, bro. I'm all up on the microphone. They in this little place that they created for themselves inside their head. They can't really escape it. It's like Truman Show. What's up with Charlie Kirk? I think his wife was planted. I'm all up on the mic, and on your planet I landed. I came here from a far away galaxy. I'm on the microphone, better watch how you challenge me. Get smacked off the balance beam. American gladiator, kicking MCs on the microphone. I'll retaliate later. Revenge in my heart, but trying to let it go. I'm trying to be a Christian, but I'm about to go into old school mode. You don't know the old me. He'll choke the life out of you. Kicking the freestyle on the microphone. Yeah, I know I'm styling, dude. Trying to learn forgiveness, but I got a knife in my hand. I'm all up on the microphone. I'm not really right, man. In the head, in the heart, and anywhere else. When I get down, take on my pelt, then underneath you see a skeleton. Yes, I'm not really scared of death. Are you? Let's find out. Take a freestyle timeout. When I get down in this rhyme bout, been rattling for a long time, but you're not really ready for what's coming next. I've been styling on microphones from like 93 to you not really for what I'm bringing. You're too R2D2, robotical minded, stay inside of this place and can never escape. I get down on the microphone and you just wait. Heaven's gate, waiting for it. I'm a dead type poet. I was about to expose it from the day. Straight frozen, cold blooded, mean mugging on the block where I came from. Nah, you not really like me. No, we not the same, son. I ain't like you, fool. Woo. Okay. Now we're getting in the zone. Let's see what we got next. Ooh. I was feeling that for a second. That one was better.
How was that? Chase that fire alarm.
Oh, Lord. Okay, let's put this. Lord have mercy. Here we go. Ooh, this one's a little slower, a little more mellow. Mellow kind of East Coast hip hop. Oh, this might be nice for me. Longevity. Yo, okay. Longevity. Yo. Yo. Longevity, rhyming till I'm 70. I be on the microphone, the style is mad heavenly. That's what I'm trying to read, that's what I'm trying to speak. I'm all up on the microphone and I've been trying to peak. For a long time I've been making the song cry, but I'll be back in a couple of ways, in a couple of days. Maybe it'll be November. All I see is the great pretender. And then it slows down and gotta rhyme. You gotta carry it just with your heart and with your mind. And then you find the time, and then you find the cadence. And then you learn that it's actually the patience that was a virtue that didn't hurt you. You had to learn to embrace it. Yeah, your demons inside, you gotta learn to face it. Space is not really what you think it is. There's something covering us. So man, these little kids, brainwashed, sin cost to pay, your soul is gone. I'm on the microphone, they running around like polygons. Structures from them old type 1990 CGI. Kick a freestyle and then I'm reaching for the sky, I die. But it's okay, cause I was in tune with Christ. I'm on the microphone and doing it. I'm rolling the dice. It's snake eyes again. The serpent always slithering. Man, I'm on the microphone. They looking for me. Huh. But they can't find me cause I'm chilling in the cut. I'm all up on the microphone while you're staring at butt. That shit is mad whack and I've been trying not to curse. Pardon me, I'm on the microphone. I'm trying to kick a verse off the tip of my brain and I'm trying to keep it clean, yo. I'm all up on the microphone kicking a mean flow. The scene goes left and right and it gyrates. I'm on the microphone and I've been waiting, yo. I wait, escape into the wilderness. I did it like I'm filthy rich, but all up in the spiritual sense. I'm trying to find it like past tense, but living in the present. Open it up Christmas morning, yo, I've been waiting for this moment like my whole life's been leading up. All up on the microphone, they leave them clean as what? Yo, uppercut and move on. Every time I stab them with a jab, yo, I'm too strong. Jab, jab, move on, like I'm moving my feet. I get up on the microphone like I'm grooving in the street, yo. Even if I slip, I come back and then I rejuvenate. Kicking the freestyle and I do it, all they do is hate. All I do is love, all I do is create. All they do is sit back and then they self-sedate. And then wait for something that's not coming cause they not making it happen. I get on the microphone and start snapping. Ha, toe tagging, you not ready. Kicking freestyles, old school, rock steady. Hip hop history up in my bloodline. I kick a freestyle and doing it like what's mine. They said, but Mark, you're white. Yeah, but I'm Irish, bro. My rhyming's old school, like the timing, yo. The original slaves. You ain't ready for it. I'm on the microphone and I'm yo. Okay. I can do this. I can work with this. Let me see, do I have the live chat? Yo. What's up, Jason? Jason always holding it down in the chat. Shout out to Jason, man.
My wife said no more playing.
Oh my goodness.
Get the new iPhone.
No, I don't want to hear commercials when your boy's trying to freestyle. Can you stop it? Can you stop doing that to me? Oh my goodness. We did it again. And again. No. And again. Okay. Lordy, lordy, here we go. Well, I really like this one. Ooh, this takes a lot of energy though. Let me take a second. This takes a lot of energy. I'm just realizing. This is like performing a concert, dude. This is like a whole thing. Let me take a sip of coffee here. Take a sip of coffee. I'm gonna need it, dude. Oh man, Freestyle Friday, dude. We live in effect. Trying to get the skills, trying to hone our skills here. We're just gonna keep going, man. We're gonna keep going and going until we get in the zone. We were touching the zone a couple times there. We were grazing the zone. We gotta get into the zone. We gotta get locked in and stay there. That's the hard part. You get there. Well, I get there, I get into the zone. It's almost like coming into contact with something so beautiful. Like, I don't know how to compare it to something. I don't want to scandalize anybody. But it's like, it's almost like you get into the zone and you start touching something so beautiful. You come to this beautiful space and then you realize you're there and you become in awe. You become in awe because like, oh man, it's like, where's that coming from? I don't even know where that came from. Where'd that word come from? Where'd that rhythm come from? And it's like, once you start thinking about that, you become in awe. It takes you out of it. You get taken out of the zone. You get taken out of the moment, man. It's hard to stay in there. That's what we're trying to find. We're trying to get in that pocket, in that zone, and stay there. Woo! Yo. Chillin' like Bobby's World. That used to be a cartoon that I watched back in the day. Saturday morning was one of my favorites. Kicking freestyles, you know the Jays ran the slave ships. I'm on the microphone and kicking the style of the ancients. Check the picture that I painted. MCs, they straight fainted and trying to battle rap, attack from the back, trying to make stacks. Doesn't really matter about that as long as you kick facts and keep it real. Don't sell your soul. You can feel that gravitational pull towards the green. The money's obscene on the scene. I've been talking about it. No, I do not sip lean. I had a homie that OD'd on that at 17. That's real life, homie, not some type of dream. I've been on the microphone moving full steam. Ahead is something you should use in tune with your body. A temple, a bed, sleep, little Bo Peep. MCs wanna creep like TLC, but I don't really support that type of nonsense. They giving bomb threats. Yo, but I don't really have any fear in my heart except for God. When I get on the microphone, I do my job. And MCs, I be making heads nod. You go and bob and weave, but never throw a hook after it. I be on the microphone, I got the flow and I mastered it. Throwing javelins off into the distance. I'm running, I'm cunning with it. Linguistics, they trying to change it all around. And it makes my heart pound and sound different when it beats. And I've been waking up in the middle of my sleep with sweat on my face. And I'm trying to just see the two hands that are right in front of me, but it's like I'm locked in a fog and I'm trying to be locked in the moment, but I don't know where it is, and I got the key and the lock's not open, and I'm got some type of scope in my vision and mad precision perception, and everything's attacking me demonic from every direction. It's okay. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. I think it's just me and Jason, dude. I think it's just me and Jason chilling, man. They don't know about my style. Yeah, that's the whole beat. Let's move to the next one.
James believes keeping a close watch on his spending.
I'm craving something. I'm craving something a little hype right now. Hopefully we get something a little bit more hype. If I play other people's commercials in my videos, do I get sponsored by them? That's a good question. I should be sponsored by Dell. Dell right now, dude.
Complimentary. Maybe go brighter. How?
Okay, let's see what this one's like. If it's not hype enough, I might need to skip it. This is kind of nice, though. Oh, this is jazzy. Oh, man. Yo, I'm chillin', I'm rhyming, I'm trying to style it. I get up on the microphone and I've been feeling violent. I'm trying to suppress it, but I think it's gonna come out in another way. You better duck and run away, renegade. I never been afraid of any of these gays. They running around with their rainbow every which way. They holding parades and all that, kicking freestyles, get smacked and steadily fall back and fall flat where you belong on the ground. I don't know if he's moving or making a sound. Is anybody around? And if a tree falls in the middle of the forest and nobody sees it, did it really happen? Closed caption, they needed to read, but everyone wanna step up, but nobody wanna bleed. It's time to carry your cross, young one. Kick a freestyle up on the mic, a conundrum. The sun from the top into the bottom falling. They all bees running around searching for pollen. I'm all in, I'm falling. I'm climbing to the top of this metropolis, but ain't nobody stopping it. I'm popping it up off the top with it. Dome spitting, dome splitting all up on the microphone. I say get away and good riddance. I don't even really need them in my life. I've been kicking freestyles and I'm looking for some strife, cause it makes me even stronger every time I get up on it. Kicking freestyles, used to puff on the chronic. Now I'm puffing on something different like my life force. Just need the air in my lungs. Yo, I'm feeling mad good. Feeling mad good in the hood. Kicking freestyles and used to be misunderstood like the Diaz brothers, my homie Nate and Nick. I kick a freestyle, do it, got a stake and I pick through the heart of a vampire. They trying to steal my energy. I kick a freestyle and I don't know who be befriending me. It's kind of hard to tell beneath the mask though. Kicking freestyles, blasting off like I'm Astro traveling inside your abdomen. What's really happening? They really smashing in, but they don't know what's going on in every way. I kick a freestyle and I've been trying to get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, trying to get away, get away, get away. Yo, I'm trying to get away, get away, get away. Yo, I'm trying to get away, get away. But I don't know if I can really do it. Adapt to the circumstance like I'm water fluid. Ain't nothing to it but to do it like Nike said. But them dudes is all messed up in their heart and their head. I'm trying to connect that and tread the walk that I'm moving. Connect my faith and works together while I be grooving. Yo, I'm in the institution. All these brainwaves moving all around. All these same slaves, NPCs, and trying to tell me how I'm supposed to be. But I don't even know you praying with some weird rosary. And you carving things into your chest. You think like you're in some delusion. delusional mess. I don't want any part of that. Cardiac up on the mic, I want my heart back. I want my soul back. I want my soul stack. That's what I'm trying to build. And everybody looking every way but got no skill. I was feeling that. Okay. Yo, we got the hip hop from back in the days like 1995. Yo, my homie Kermit the Frog. I heard it learning a lot of things inside of my brain. Yo, I got some astrology, astronomy, philosophy. They trying to tell me all this trigonometry and pottery. It's gotta be something more simple. I'm all up on the microphone, busting like a pimple. They got no credentials to really challenge me. I get up on the microphone, yo, my salary, it's not existent. So if you want to donate, it helps. I kick freestyles and do it, yo. I do this for health, the mental and the physical, and add the spiritual too. Kicking freestyles, and yeah, I got some spiritual truth. Capital T, it's Jesus Christ. We all up on the microphone, yo, I need this life. I actually embrace it. Learn to face the negative up on the microphone. I'm about to give these MCs a facelift. An uppercut from the bottomless. All up on the mic, no, we are not synonymous with each other. That is a hippopotamus. When I'm rhyming on the microphone, they call me Simon, but I never follow any of them. I'm actually the leader. You're a cousin Skeeter in the corner, kicking freestyles, a misbeliever, non-believer, don't really care, misdemeanor, never committed one of those. Got one of my toes cut off, that's a lie. Balance would be way off if it did. Kicking freestyles, yo, I'm old school like Pip Skid. You don't catch the references cause you're not underground hip hop. Off the top, I stop jazz. You don't even know where it's going. It doesn't need a destination. It's a morning moment, revelation in the time that you're in right now. You could just open up your eyes and live in the now. It'd be cool, tip over a cow. It's mad sleep and it's mad demons all around me. And everything's changing, polyground surroundings. I even misspeak and misspoke words. Kicking freestyles, yo, people want to quote words. Those nerds over there in the corner, they're so different from us. Let's actually dehumanize them and then we'll start to bust. Kick freestyles until eternally combust. I get up on the microphone, it turns from happiness to disgust. Kinda quickly, kinda sickly. My style is ill strictly for the underground hip-hop realness. Kick a freestyle and I don't care if you can feel it. There's something wrong with you. I sing a song or two. Yeah, I'm about to kick a freestyle wronging you. Righting wrongs and wronging rights and back and forth. We all up on the microphone, yo, that's the sort of rhythm that I want to hear up in my earlobe. I kick freestyles, no, I do not fear, no. That's what Q-Tip is a reference to in Tribe Called Quest. But you don't catch the references, I'm about to get your neck protected like Wu-Tang told you to a long time ago. I've been jumping off the top like Geronimo. Doesn't really matter where I go, cause you can't really follow it. It's way too high like an eagle with a crow on its back, and I'ma kill them off. Kicking freestyles on the microphone and I seal them off. Underground catechumen type of place, running away, kicking freestyles and doing it, a gun in your face. I had a knife to my neck, I lifted my chin up. You don't know anything about me, you can't even do one chin up. MCs be talking, yo, I'm about to lift my sin up and then go repent after. Kicking freestyles, I was sent from the master to kick freestyles faster than anyone on this planet. Kicking freestyles, I look around, I scan it, a ton of granite. In my left hand, I hand it over there. Kicking freestyles, a polar bear, solar flares, so dang rare is my style. Kicking freestyles, I do it with a beautiful smile. And actually, it's not that great, but I'm trying to make it work. For what it's worth. 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 Trying to navigate this earth. Shout out to Young Earth. Shout out to Young Earth. Neo-Byzantium coming soon. Hip hop concerts performed live in my room. I'll still be freestyling when I'm in the tune. Okay, we're gonna mute, and then we're gonna go. So when the freaking, so we don't have to hear these commercials. So we don't have to hear these commercials. I'm glad Jason's having a good time, man. Jason's here for it. We're gonna find our audience. We're gonna keep doing this, and we're gonna find the people that want to hear this. I'm gonna stick with it because I know I'm good at this. I'm not good at many things. I'm good at rapping. I'm not always good at rapping. It's a freestyle, so it's hit or miss. But that's the beauty of this. I'm just kind of playing around with different cadences, learning to fail and recover. And that's kind of part of what I really need to work on, is just being okay with sucking sometimes and then kind of bringing it back together and playing around with it, being okay with making mistakes. That's part of the fun of learning something, and developing something to another level. We'll see if this one works. This one's kind of slow, but I like this beat a lot. Man, I went off on those last few ones. I was going off there for a second. I was kind of liking where that was going. That was sick. Yo. So give it all you got. You only got one shot. And MCs be trying to waste it like a whole lot of their breath. They've been saying mumble raps, but I don't really know what's going on under that. Is there any foundation of truth or trajectory that you're aiming for? Yo, this is Final Jeopardy. Check my weaponry when I'm disrespecting thee on the microphone. Yo, I got a lecture, please. Step back and listen from a distance, because this flow can hit your ears with mad persistence. And if you get too close, I might hit you with some jujitsu upside your head. You gon' wake up like who hit you? But I didn't even use a strike. See, this is too much. But we're gonna chill to this. This is a cool little beat to chill to. So here's to life. This isn't really a beat to rhyme over. Woo! I like it though. So here's to life. See, I don't want to be rapping over that. That's so beautiful. Here's to life. Here's a little interlude. Dreamers and their dreams. I try to rhyme in between the seams. You gotta read in between the lines. You gotta use what's in between your mind. Them little portions off in the corner. And watch out for those distorters, the subverters, the J quarter flipping. Watch the edges of the nickels and the pennies. Coin shavings. Give it all you got. Alright. We're gonna see what's up next here. Oh, here we go. Is this? Ooh, is this a gel beat? Oh, thank you. Now we're okay. Now we're kicking. Yo, this is where it's at for me. Oh, is that a gel beat? Now I'm feeling really good. Now I'm really locked in. Oh, what are we creating? Check out this concoction. A mad scientist in the laboratory, kicking freestyles and they trying to catch me with it. That's a story, but I won't really tell it. Kick a freestyle and change from a man to a felon. In the blink of an eye, in the snap of a finger. Kick a freestyle and do it, even after it lingers. In your soul, in your flesh, it's deep down within it. Kick a freestyle and do it. Yo, my whole style is splendid. Master Splinter in the sewers. I don't know if the reference ever really checks off the checklist. Yo, I don't really need a necklace, but I like my baptismal cross. All up on the microphone, they trying to get me with that abysmal loss that they be coming after me with. The tragedy hits, and then they start smacking their kids and smacking their face. Get yourself together. Everything been coming. God makes the good weather and the bad weather for the good people and the bad people. Good and evil actually exists once you acknowledge that. Solid facts need a underneath. All up on the microphone, blunderbuss speech on the microphone. Trust nobody, nose bloody on the mic. We getting so elevated, can't even wait. Sedated, sitting back up on the microphone. They listen to that, but they not really the same as Jack. The beat switch all up on the mic, but I'ma keep flowing. All up on the microphone, deeper than the deep ocean. Wasn't really creative with that. Kicking freestyles when I be doing, I'm waiting it back in the back of the bus. We kicking freestyles with the beatbox, and I've been walking my my new Reeboks. Yo, I'ma take a minute or two for some G-Funk. Kicking freestyles on the microphone, I'ma lead punks. Skunked on the ground, you didn't know my real style was actually kinda hood with it. I had to change it, cause I'm just a little bit too aggressive. On the microphone, they talking about it, they start stressing. Yo, I'm kinda like Ass-T, Ice-T, and Body Count. Kicking freestyles, yo, I lost the body count a long time ago. Taking MCs out and leaving them in ditches. But I don't really need your riches, I just did it for the moment. And I'm looking suspicious, running away with a hoodie over my head in the land of the dead. Yo, why you been looking for? Bringing sand to the beach, preaching to the choir, but you can't even preach to yourself, let alone somebody else. A bloody pelt, I felt it coming after me. Another one of those. Oh man, I need to get away. But actually, I don't need to get away. I just need to embrace it from a different way, a different perspective, to look at it in a different day. I woke up and I felt a lot better. I don't know what's going on with you, but you have a really nice long sweater. Maybe I can borrow it. Tomorrow is not promised, and I'm on the microphone and doing it. I put my hand in the middle of the circle and it turns into a cipher, and they're moving in a tornado. It's getting really nighttime. Midnight marauders, MCs step up to the cipher and then they get slaughtered. And then they Harry Potter magically disappear. Kicking freestyles, yo, I'm about to make it crystal clear. I don't drink Crystal Pepsi or any Coca-Cola. I'm not La Costa Nostra. I'm off the top, I'm supposed to be here right where I am right now. Holy water sipping in the morning. When I wake up, I go into the kitchen. This is my routine. You drinking poutine or smoking or eating or something. I don't know what's going inside of your mouth or any other orifice. Kicking freestyles on the microphone or a fist. Or that could be a different direction that we go. My whole mind is mess. Kicking freestyles upon the mic, yo, the time is stress. It's hard to keep it clean. They seep in right between the cracks and the crevices, but so does the light. We taking flight. I'll be back in a couple months though. Kicking freestyles on the mic. You're just a one shot type scenario. Everybody wanna dance on the burial ground. We got a sound to sleep. We got a crown to keep up on our head, yo. I got married under one God, Trinitarian. All up on the microphone, they looking nefarious like X-rated. We about to take them straight to the hole, but they don't even know what's going on. They straight up a-holes on Kano. Yo, from Mortal Kombat, dirty wombat, but you don't really want that. Yo, I'ma do some contact like it's MMA training. Kick a frame. Man, that's a hard That's a hard beat to rhyme on. That's harder than I thought it was gonna be. That was a good test though.
Always has and always will.
Always has and always will. Man, this is some good this is a good workout. This is a whole situation here.
Ski and ride wreck with epic day pass.
These commercials are killing your boy. But you know I'm Hey, what's up, dude? What's up, Tony? Chilling, working on some freestyles, man. Just kind of trying out a new style of show, Freestyle Friday, with your boy, Mr. Video. We're messing around, we're having fun, we're freestyling. If you guys want to throw some words at me, I mean, feel free. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. Woo! Yo. My homie Tony in the building, he said, what's up, king? Platypus, bust, microphone, pull, guitar string, kick a freestyle and doing it, yes, I far sing, far skate, on the microphone, yes, I'm far, bring it back to the beginning of time, before time started. I'm all up on the microphone before rhyme started. I'm half retarded, but it's okay, cause I'm kinda genius. I'm on the microphone, I'm traveling from here to Venus. Oops, I hit a firmament, I'm going back to Earth. I'm all up on the microphone, up on the astroturf. NASA rockets, I don't really like them. NASA astronauts, I wanna fight them. Ooh, I don't really believe in the moon landing. Too many things going on here. Two standing men in the corner, Stanley Kubrick, 2001 Space Odyssey. In my mind, I like to use it. Can you think for yourself anymore, or have you lost your brain? Kicking freestyles, yo, I think you've been sniffing too much cocaine. Propane, flammable, like my boy Hank Hill. All up on the microphone, I'm about to spank kill. Everything in my direction, everything in my area code. Kicking freestyles, yo, dancing on the burial. No, they're screaming out at the top of their lungs, but they ain't really. I'ma take the life of all your sons and I move forward under the sun. That's how I gotta do it. Yeah, I'm about to make them leak a whole lot of fluid out of every single hole on your body. Kicking freestyles and do it. You don't know I know karate. Yo, I'm old school. Chuck Norris, put him to the stationary. All up on the microphone. Yeah, I'm about to pray to Mary. We about to bring the intercessions of the saints through. You don't wanna know the picture that I paint you. On the top of the mountain looking down, I feel kicking freestyles like I'm the man is still saying yo, every other type of exclamation. All up on the microphone, I do it like I've been waiting for this moment, waiting for it all my life. Kicking freestyles and I've been moving with the strife. Make me stronger, make me wander to the wilderness and get a little bit doper. Kick a freestyle, I don't need to smoke a Motorola phone or hold on to something like the edge of the cliff hanging Sylvester Stallone. I'm kicking freestyles off the tip of my dome. King been kinging since I was the king of the throne. Yo, chillin'. Woo! How about that one? How about that one? How about that one? That was sick. Okay. I might have to clip that one. That was pretty nice. Your boys. Yo. That's what I feel like right now. Just I wanna eat people for breakfast. Yeah, I got the wrestling in the back, dude. I don't know why I thought that would go well. I was either gonna put on Dangerous Minds or wrestling, and I went with wrestling. I was like, I don't know. But I'm gonna go with wrestling. Ooh, another gel beat. See how this one goes. Hey, much love, Eric. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate you, brother. We'll be doing this every Friday. If you guys want to donate, send some messages in, show some love, support the channel. We got the Stream Elements link at the top. We'll be reading any Stream Elements messages sent in with the money. At the end, towards the end of the stream, we'll be doing that. Alright? We'll be doing that. And I'm pursuing that. Kick the truest facts. And then I'm gone and then I'm back like a cyborg. Van Damming it, kicking freestyles while I'm grand slamming it. My hand is in the circle, my face is turning purple, my world is falling down. I see these circus clowns, they dancing all around like Israelis on 9/11. I've been trying to make it to this place called heaven, but they try to tell me that it's inside of my chest. I don't know, it sounds like some sort of whack Christ consciousness. Get that infested delirium out of your brain. I'm kicking freestyles, don't let it in your heart, you'll feel pain. That'll last to the day you fall off this earth. I'm kicking freestyles and doing it for all it's worth. Your mouth, you need some search. Your breath is kicking. I'm on the microphone and shooting like I'm Scottie Pippen. Yo, I'm straight up dripping, but not my fashionability. I kick freestyles and flex my capabilities. Looking for a trilogy. At the end of this, it's hard to rhyme the beats, but I can't even pretend to switch my cadence. And then I come back after this. Yo, about to straight up smack a ish. All up on the microphone, I had to censor myself. I'm kicking freestyles, I grabbed a pencil, bad for my health. Stab it into the ground and dance around it. Surround sound, kicking freestyles, I'm trying to ground it. Trying to find the foundation. Backwards dyslexia, my mind starts racing. I started reading the scriptures at a young age, but I couldn't even really make it through one page until after I found the demons were real. Kicking freestyles and doing it, moving like the man of steel. Yo, it's all real, but where does the power come from? Kicking freestyles and doing it, you found a lump sum. Yo, you're doing kundalini and you're feeling kinda good. Just wait till you wake up and your whole life is misunderstood. You got demons in your left side and demons in your right, and they trying to tell you you can jump off a cliff and take flight. They'll have you suicidal without even knowing you're in that mind state. Kicking freestyles, it had me wake up feeling irate. I wait for something that isn't even coming. You're kicking high frequency humming, not knowing what you're playing with, tapping into portal traveling. I'm on the microphone and rhyming from my abdomen. That beat was hard to rhyme to. That was hard, that was a challenge. We made it. Yo, this is a gel instrumental called Month's Rent. I don't really know if I've got any of that paid. I'm actually a couple behind and I don't know which way I'm gonna go, but I like living in the forest and under trees, and maybe I'll live inside of one pretty soon, we'll see. I used to watch Survival Man and study it. Up on the microphone, yo, I got some bloody fists, cause I do push-ups on my knuckle and I'm not a Yeah, had to rhyme it for a second, do it like rum chata, old school, Harry Potter, never liked him. All up on the microphone, you're about to see the clash of the titans, or a clash of one titan and maybe a bitch. Kicking freestyles up on the microphone, I switch my pitch, sorry, didn't mean to curse. It's like a night nurse, I disperse from the scene. I'm trying to live inside of my dream, inside of another one. Trying harder, fire starter, Ryman Barker, Clyde Barker, Simon Sparker, of everything around me. Things getting dark, yo, I'm trying to check my surroundings. Heart pounding, sounding, sleep, peep, little bow, coming through upon the microphone. That was my Indian name. In a different life, kicking freestyles upon the microphone. I had a different set of problems, but they all look the same, like little midget green goblins running out of the ground on hills. I get down upon the microphone and demonstrate my skill. You have nothing. I kick freestyles, what are you clutching? Your pearls, Earl, sweatshirt, I'm about to Earl. Every time you rhyme, it makes me regurgitate. Kicking freestyles, you ever heard of fate? But I'm not concerned with fate. I create it in the moment and make it happen. You can change it, rearrange it, displace it. Your face is kinda ugly, hard to look at. Cook that on the barbecue, hard to do. Yeah, 2 times in 1 moment. 2 birds killed with 1 stone in the great wide open. I've been scoping, flying above it, man. I'm looking down, yeah, I'm about to find something new. I'll open up my poem and give it to you. Yo, it's nice to know you're listening to me right now. We're finding something rhyming harder. There's more, slower, softer. Come around, toss her off into the distance. Monsters under my bed, little monsters inside of my head. Watch where I tread upon the microphone. Unleash the lead. I don't really want to do that though. Cool type flow, tried to get it, Barry Manilow. There's so many things in the ocean that we can't even know. It's too deep and vast. And I get on the microphone and let the demons pass over my head. Logies me, I don't really want it. Come around like a comet, make a wish upon it. I'd rather not, it's kind of distracting. Fiber optics make you see better. See letters in your paradigm. Paradigms back and forth make 20 cents. Kicking freestyles upon the microphone. I don't really need anything lent to me. Lent, I'm waiting for that. That's a good time to fast. 40 days and I get that. Upon the microphone, I'm on track. Dirty wombat, bomb. Yo. Woo! I kind of like that one. That was unique. I like playing around. Sorry for cursing, guys. I'm trying. It's hard off the dome. It's really hard not to curse. We're working on it. We're mastering it. Now, how do I... Okay. Maybe I should transition into... Oh, another gel.
You can just kind of say,
okay.
And me.
No, I don't want to see a Kardashian commercial. No, I don't want to do that. We're not sponsored by the Kardashians over here.
AI to help you take photos like a pro.
Like a pro. Ooh, man, this is like, this takes a lot of energy. But your boy's still here. We're doing it. We're doing it. Let me check, let's check over here on the stream elements. And nothing yet. That's okay. That's okay. You guys hate me. I get it. That's cool. You hate my guts. That's cool. We get it. Okay. Nothing yet. That's okay. We're going to keep rhyming. We'll rhyme for free. All right. Rhyme for free off the tip of my brain. I need a little bit more volume so I can feel the beat inside of my head, inside of my veins, inside of my physical. Yo, I'm a weird individual. Not looking for anything in particular. Kicking freestyles, I'm just a mister, sir. Kicking freestyles, I think I missed a couple words there. I got a snare in the background, bang, bang, boom, bap, the lyrical. All up on the microphone, an individual, not original, individual, despicable. Kicking freestyles like I think I seen a pigeon go up and away. Is that a bird or a plane? I can't really tell when I'm doing it. Bird brain insane, a bird on a wire, a liar, your pants on fire. Used to listen to Leonard Cohen, then I learned the origin in a Cohen. Kicking freestyles, you look like a cone head, but a cone nose. Kicking freestyle like free throw. Kicking freestyles like I'm not a Negro. He go, he say, he shave, he man. Kill up on the microphone and doing it like we man. Together trying to fly like a bird flying V. All up on the microphone, it's a trilogy, Trinity, holy to the infinity that I'm reaching for. Kicking freestyles, preaching more, open up the deacon door, but you're not really ready for that. MCs be talking, yo, I'm steady putting it up on the map, counter attack. They get smacked in their face cause their whole style was whack. Yo, you must be smoking crack, thinking that was dope. Yo, catch 22, a blunt or two I used to smoke in the past. I get up on the microphone, I'm about to open it past. We getting down up on the microphone, we never did a drive-by, live eyes looking at you in the bushes, looking kinda red, dead in the soul now. Kicking freestyles like I had a pole out, something out of my back. Yo, what you know about that? Cheese in the mousetrap, caught it for a second or two. I got board games from 1995 and 2 and every other year in the 90s. Kicking freestyles, it's kinda hard to find me, cause I keep moving and sticking my feet. Footwork is one of the best things to learn for a street fight. Believe myself, I gotta kick a freestyle when I put you in a omoplata. You ain't ready for that reference cause I'm Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu styling. On the microphone I'm wild and no man is an island separating himself. Kicking freestyles in his room sedating himself. Yo, hating yourself, it ain't really good for your health. I kick freestyles and I've been moving like stealth. Call me Mr. Assassin late at night, kicking freestyles, doing it, you know I'm taking flight. Oh, this is challenging. This is challenging. I needed this. Woo! Lots of water. Oh, okay, we get it. We get it. You're trying to sell me things. We get it. Oh. Probably gonna get like copyright for this, but I get copyrights on all my videos at this point, so I don't really care. Yeah, I think I am hitting the zone. Yo, okay. You hit that zone again, we off the dome again, king of the throne again. But Jesus Christ is the king of the universe, the king of kings with a capital K. I remember when I broke my arm way back in the day, they put me on special K. They put it straight in my vein, it was on the IV, I went into a K-hole. I was like 12 years old, I came out and started snitching on myself. It was not good for my future. Kick freestyles upon the microphone, I'm not a loser. At least that's what I tell myself before I go to sleep and wake up in the morning. It's dope. Yeah, I'm straight snoring. Your life is boring, and everybody's soaring. Flying in the sky's kinda easy when you're asleep and in a dream that's lucid. Kicking freestyles, but I've been trying to stay away from that so I don't lose it. I'm in the zone again. Kicking freestyles, Ethiopian. Yeah. Walking by like the far side, kicking freestyles, yo, I'm about to take a bizarre ride into an amusement park. And it amuses me the way the dark kinda sparks and actually contrasts in comparison to the light, makes it stand out more. I ran out 4 minutes before it actually ended. I was a little early, little birdies in the morning, blue ones outside of my door, they make songs for me. I feed them bread until they're dead, and then they get inside of my head like, watch out for the headlights, there's a deer in the middle of the street. There's a steer over here, over there. Something to watch out. Kicking freestyles upon the microphone. Clock out, clock in. A new day, it just begins. Kicking freestyles and reveling in your sins. It never ends, does it? Kicking freestyles and kicking pop shove-its, kick flips, Dario heel flip. I never steal-ish. Even when I was on methamphetamine, I never did. Quit it cold turkey when I was pretty much a kid, about 22 years old. Another tear sold to your cheekbone. Kicking freestyles, yo, we thrown. Everything that we touch turned to gold. Everything you touch turns to dust. Copernicus, he lied to us. That dude's a Freemason, a saint in there. Colt, kicking freestyles upon the microphone. I'm like Colt from Three Ninjas. I put my mask on and smash on everyone in my area code. You're more like Tum Tum, you eat too many jelly beans. You're like Tum Tum, you eat too many jelly beans. I put my mask on and smash on like a prehistoric mastodon. Yo, what they talking about? They don't even understand half the beats I'm rapping on. They're like, that's a song, yeah, I just created off the tip of my brain. It's kind of cool like that. I'm old school like that. Woo, that beat's getting crazy. I don't know what's happening. I think we got a couple like Mario or like video gamey beats coming here. Here we go. Let's see what else we got. I think this one, oh, let's see what this one is. Before I. Okay. Okay. Dude. Hip-hop is just a way that you look at life when you've been moving through the microphone and I be doing it and I be cruising. You cannot see this cadence when I be ripping through the diameter all up on the microphone. I'm checking all my parameters, my dimensions, my portals. I don't know what is happening. Everything is collapsing upon itself. Hell, heaven, everything in between it. Toll House is the last one is mercy that you have on other people. That's not really good for me, is it? Kicking freestyles and do it, yo, I'm lost in the instant gratification culture. Looking like a vulture, feeding energy, a centipede up on the ground. Ha, I found it, and then I lost it. Kicking freestyles, a football spiral, and then I tossed it. Aerodynamic, I'm trying to understand it. It's kind of hard, it's Atlantic. It's deeper than that, I'm stranded. I'm out in the middle of it, the ocean, and then I shove it off. Get away from me. I don't want your mental slavery. Brainwashing like my homie, hello listener, made that song. It's kind of dope. I kick freestyles and do it, yo, I'm rising. Kind of like smoke and it's a spiral, but it's upward. We uprising, kicking freestyles and doing it. I'm a up-and-coming white person, all up on the microphone. Actually, I'm more of a night person than a morning one. Got a couple cups of coffee in me. How you doing? Sun, moon, stars, all the galactic. Kicking freestyles and then my brain start twitching spastic. Ha, yo, I'm straight Jurassic, like Park in the dark. When I'm moving, yo, your ass kicked is what you about to get. I'm all up on the microphone, I shout a bit. Sorry, did it again, pivot again, away from that. Kicking freestyles, yo, I got stage presence, but I'd rather not expose it cause it might be too much. Kicking freestyles, I come in when I'm just too clutch, like Michael Jordan, distorting everything that you see. That's what the people doing on all of these TV screens. I do not know what that means, but I can make it happen now and rearrange it. Invert the inverted and make it upright again. Ha, righteous men moving together with swords in our hands. What are you doing through bad weather? We be making it, taking it, baking it up in the oven. Take it out, I like them blueberry muffins. Elevated on the mic and I hear you saying nothing. Handcuffing and roughing and never biting nothing. I kick on the microphone doing it like I might just clutch it in my hand and crush it. Like the world, a pearl to grab, going ahead and doing it. Yo, we back like we never was gone. Asking questions wrong, so I just answer it with cancerous laughter. Who's the master? Whew. Whew. How's Freestyle Friday go? I say it's going pretty good, Danny. I say it's going pretty good. What's up, Danny? Danny Cinestalker in the house. What up, dog? Rhyming over Mario beats. Got the homies. We got the squad. We got Tony. We got Danny. We got Jason. We got new people in the building. Shout out to all you. Thanks for being here, man. It's Freestyle Friday with Mr. Video. We're practicing. We're honing our rap capabilities and skills. We're honing. We're zoning. We're fighting the high-level cloning. We're doing the opposite of groaning. Oh, here we go. Honing raps. Oh. Ninja Gaiden. Mr. Video. Cinestalker in the house. What's up, dog? Welcome to the party, man. Welcome to the cipher. My homie Ninja Gaiden, we got them shurikens all up on the microphone. My first goal as a youth was to become a ninja when I grow up. I don't know if I achieved it. I'm all up on the microphones. If I told you, I'd have to kill you. Kick freestyles and spill you on the floor, pick you back up and put you back together. Some type of war's coming soon. I'm just preparing for it and trying to help you too. But you don't really want to listen to me. You think you know better. That's your pride, dog, and I'ma smack you upside your head like St. Paisios, and then I'll find you when you're dead and dig up your corpse. No, I won't do that. That's kind of bad. I'm kicking freestyles, and when I said that, I felt kind of sad. Nah, actually, I just gotta keep moving forward. I'm on the microphone and do it, flip it like a quarter. Heads or tails, I can't really tell where it's gonna land, but I know that on my 2 feet at the end of the day I'll stand, and that's all that really matters, that I just keep the truth inside my heart, yo. I'm trying to feed the youth. I'm trying to feed them knowledge, a little wisdom too, and I get on the microphone and make them prison proof. Just like my homie, my best friend shot someone in the face, and now he's up. 25 to life, it's a case. You caught, no coming back from that, no aftermath. Just repenting in a dungeon by yourself with 4 walls around you in a cage. That's kinda dope, no it's not. It sucks, you'll be lost in a rage, looking for someone to blame, but there's no one but yourself. And now it's really bad for your mental and spiritual health. But actually you got time to sit and think about what you did all them times you sat and drank, instead of doing something productive for your family that could have been, that should have been. But you suffered a tragedy and killed someone before they were even born, like abortion. What is this? Mine, it's a portion, it's distortion of the truth. It's the youth running at a wall, about to die, suicide. They tell you you can fall, it's a side effect from half the pills they sell you on your TV screen. You're sipping on this lean, I saw my homie die from that. We bring it back to the beginning of time. I rap like I was about to die tomorrow. I might, you don't even know what's happening right now around me and you, and I can see it coming, but you don't really care. You're whack, you're so numb. That's okay, I don't really care. I'm gonna laugh when you die. Whoo. Sorry, that was getting a little crazy. Ooh. Oh man, I go dark sometimes when I rap. I go dark. We go to some dark places. Lord have mercy on me. Woo. Pray for peace, but I don't know how to freestyle about that. I just want to fight people and battle rap and battle attack with the axe from the back. But I think I need to pray about that. Yo, caught in another mousetrap of my passions. I'm on the microphone and I've been laughing like a maniac in the back when it's colder than Aspen out here. I'm just trying to be myself and protect my family, but it's hard to stay soft-hearted in the midst of evil right in front of your face. These type of people want to test you and bring you down to the level, down to the bottomless pit of snakes like the devil. They've been rebels, but I've been a rebel too, a rebel to the truth no more. Kicking freestyles, I'm trying to stay in alignment. The assignment, I think I'm trying to find it, but it's hard, yo. I get it lost every other second or two. It comes into my grasp and it drifts away again, and I don't know, I feel like a mental slave again. I found a friend and he turned to an enemy and back to a friend again. I can't tell who's what, up, down, left, right, sound, deafness in my ears. I can't even see anything anymore, it's not so clear. Fog drifting in and then the clarity dissipates. Kicking freestyles and I think I'm looking at a different fate, a different state of mind that I have to adopt. Kicking freestyles upon the mic, my freestyles never flop. Like a fat man doing belly flops in the ocean. Kicking freestyles, I take a sip of that potion. Woo! Coming up on an hour freestyling. Bam! Ooh, man. Let's see what we got next. Let's see what other beats we got on here. Oh, man. Let's see what we got here. No commercials. No commercials. Thanks for hanging, guys. It's been a good time. I'm having a good time. I'm having fun. Even if we get no donations, which I desperately need. That's okay. Here we go. All right. Woo. Trying to look for something to rhyme about. Somebody give me a word, dude. Drop a word in the chat. Somebody drop a word in the chat for me. Yeah, Sinistalker digs the old school wrestling in the background. That's how, you know we have to do it, man. You know that's how we have to do it. You know we had to do it. Yes. Okay, here we go. I'll rhyme off PayPal Dono. I got a PayPal dono, old school Frodo. All up on the microphone, they saying no homo, but it sounds kinda homo when they be saying that. I don't really know, homie, I'm not really playing that. Pick a freestyle, kicking facts off the tip. I be going every day straight off the strip. I don't have a script. I don't like that ish. I get up on the microphone and I get freedom from being in the moment and doing what I just gotta. Kick a freestyle, put them in a umaplata. Hippopota, missed me with that nonsense. Kicking freestyles, I don't care about your bomb threats. They've been trying to make me fear Muslims for a long time. I've been trying to get up on the microphone. The song died like 3 years ago. You're not gonna find it, bro. Kicking freestyles up on the mic, I gotta time it slow. It down for a second or two. Repping the truth and wrecking all these people in the booth. But I never really been in the booth. It was a long time ago. I got one inside of my room now. Tooth taker, I'm about to take one. Kick a freestyle up on the mic, you bake a cake, son. Better share it with the whole family. I kick freestyles up on the microphone, I attack it so savagely. I need to calm it down, at the calm before the storm. I'm all up on the microphone, another baby born. Another life is beautiful coming around. I kick freestyles and do it like I'm under the ground, above the clouds now. Like that old school hip hop song from the Shorty's skateboard video. Kicking freestyles, flat top Arsenio. Old school hairstyles, kicking freestyles, yo, my hair smiles back after I don't cut it. I kick freestyles on the microphone, I straight bunt it, like I'm a Wade Boggs type of character, drinking on an airplane with my homies from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. One time I went to Philadelphia, I saw the Liberty Bell, it was whack, it was cracked in half. I kick freestyles and do it like I'm about to do some mathematics. Intact is my brain and body and soul, at least I'm trying to keep it there, but I don't know where to go. Sometimes you gotta find yourself in a broken moment in the side of the road. At the bottomless pit, not synonymous with these pit of vipers that be climbing up my leg every time, biting in my ankles. Everybody talking like they really know. Django, go flow off the tip of this. Kicking freestyle, but my style is so different. It's intricate and it's kinda slow too, and simplistic but advanced and in between that. Kicking freestyles, yo, I'm about to bring the beat back. Pull your seat back, relax. Kick a freestyle before I kick your kneecaps like John Bones Jones. That's an oblique kick, but you don't know. That's an oblique kick, but you don't know. That's an OG kick, but we bout to free throw like Met, Sean Kemp, and my homie Larry Bird. Way back in the day, I don't know if you heard a story that I told. Con Air chillin', my homie on the microphone, we all up in the building. Nicolas Cage, going in a different rage, a different page, we drifting away. Yo. Let's get another beat on here. It's a nice little, I like that boom bap, that drum. That's nice. Okay, come on. Let's see what beat we got coming up here next. Let's see what beat we got coming on here next. What's this one? Oh! Evidence Lost in Time. Evidence Lost in Time. The instrumental. Oh. I mean to move that down. Let's move it back up. I'm getting lost in time. I think I lost this time. Pay the cost, it's rhyme. Maybe the cost is your mind and your soul. And I don't know if you can get it back. I kick the freestyle, the rhythm's fat. But I don't know if I could pivot that. Footwork upon the mic, it's a different track. A different way, and there's really only one way. The way kicking freestyles, they talking about the gunplay, but I don't know if that's for me though. Walking down the street like you're Debo. Until you need to take a seat, bro. No, I am not your Negro. Check it out, I'm about to peep yo. Whole style from a distance, looking through a peephole. Don't need your C notes, none of that. Kicking freestyle, I'm old school like a Thundercat. Blunderbuss rap, Canadian references. Underground, you don't catch them, it's okay, somebody will someday. It's overhead and underground. It's in between and out of Sound. Out of mind, out of body, out of thought. John Gotti, old school, got a shotty, but I don't want to use it. Got a mind, but I don't want to lose it. Your caboose is about to be kicked. You should be looking for this dude, his name is Jesus. Change your thesis, your scientific method is flawed. Your whole life revolves around a job that you don't even like to do. That's what I'm trying to fight, my dude. Every day I wake up trying to create a new path. Kicking freestyles, yo, I grab my wizard staff. Yo, kick a freestyle, then I listen back and rewind. I try to be kind, moving forth. Kicking freestyles, yo, we play blood sport. This is one sport that you don't play though. This is real life, and you can die in it. I'm kicking freestyles, and you can fly in it. Like Leviathan, but watch him try again. Cut his head off and leave him in the ocean pit. Kicking freestyles, yo, I think I started focusing. The dopest modus operandi. My MO kicking freestyles, yo, I cannot. For the life of me. Sell my soul, yo, I'm striving, G. Just trying to find me in the moment, in a second. I'll do it, I swear. Just give me time. Just give me a piece of your mind and I can use it, intertwine it with mine instead of abuse it. Kicking freestyles, and I don't know why you believe in people named Confucius. You sound like a confused. You know what rhymes with that? Kicking freestyle, my time is back. Ooh, those slower beats are a test for me,
work
man.
out, you can feel worn out. Reach for Core Power and ride.
I guess I'm sponsored by Core Power now. I'm sponsored by Core Power. Officially. I'm having fun, man. Yo. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Jason, always holding it down. Shout out to Danny for coming through, showing some love. YouTube royalty in the house. Shout out to Tony. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Yo, I'm shining. Hit him up and do it like Simon. Says play dead, but I don't know the assignment anymore. I lost the way away long time ago. Kicking freestyles, I don't know. I just gotta go. I was getting into San Pedro, all up on the microphone with my homie Pedro. Yo, we chillin' in a crack house, kicking freestyles on the mic. Yo, I'm assed out. They don't really understand where I'm coming from. They don't really understand where I'm coming from. They don't really understand where I'm going next. They just sitting on the ground doing bow flex. No sex, I don't really need that. I'm about to get down, I get my seed back. Yo, belong, do it, yeah, I'm about to be all up on the microphone. Yo, I don't depend on the same things that I used to depend on. I kick freestyles and doing it, I'm about to send. Go on, go ahead, insert it, desert it like the desert. Kicking freestyles up on the mic, you heard the lecture, but you didn't let it in your heart, it didn't really soak in. Kicking freestyles, all you did was let the coke in your nostril. Yeah, used to have a problem with that too. All up on the microphone, I'm about to straight up kick it, dude. Different rude, Rick on the microphone, I stick and move. All up on the microphone, while you trying to pick and choose. Duck, duck, goose. Got to let them loose on the microphone. They talking, no, I will not call a truce. I don't know about it, bro. I don't know if I can trust. All up on the microphone, these men do not stand up. They just sit down when they pee also. And then they look around for a bigger man to follow. Hollow, hollow be your mind and your heart. Hollow, hollow be your mind and your heart. Hollow, hollow be your mind and your heart. Hello, hello, my name is Mark. I was born in the dark and I lived in it for a long time. I kick freestyles upon the microphone. I'm stronger. My mind is intertwined with something outside of it they can't even understand. I kick freestyles and doing it like I threw an MC into a fan and watched him get cut up into a fatality like a Mortal Kombat stage.
It's game on at Round Table Pizza. For a limited time, get a large.
I was actually liking that. I was actually liking that. Right, dude? Yeah, if you want to, I mean, we might have to. I'm just saying, man. We could do whatever. You could do whatever you want to do. That was flowing, huh? That was kind of nice. Oh crap! Did I run through all my beats? No, I didn't. No, I hit something wrong. Give me 1 second here. I have a playlist of beats. Let's go to no. 1 second. I'm gonna. Yeah, no, I'm ready, bro. I'm training. I'm ready. I'm getting in the zone. This is training. This is all training for Neo Byzantium. I'm ready, dude. I'm ready. I'm ready. Well, we got a sick track that we're working on right now, me and Tony. You guys haven't even heard it, and it's super dope. It's super dope. I'm actually really happy with how it's coming along. But yeah, man, I can't wait for you guys to hear more. Here we go. But it's probably, you know, we're going to take our time with it, do it right. We're going to do it right. We're going to do it right. Okay. Go to my channel, and I got to find the playlist that I created for this created a whole playlist for this Freestyle Friday, the Freestyle Friday playlist. It's on private. I might unprivate it at some point if anyone would want to mess around with that. Let's see what we got. Where are we at here in terms of the beats? The beats. Oh, was that it? That's it, guys. That was all the beats for today. I think we might wrap. But that was a good one to end on. I'm feeling it. That's a lot. That's like a concert. Except for I'm not standing up. I'm sitting down. It was like a sit down concert. I'm feeling it. I'm a little sweaty. I was feeling it there. I don't think we got any donations. We'll check the stream elements just to be sure. And nothing. That's okay. That's all good. We're going to keep at it. We're going to keep doing this every Friday. Freestyle Friday. It's official. We're locking it in. Every Friday we'll be here. I think we'll keep it at 1 p.m. Pacific time. I think that's a good time. I don't want to be streaming at the same time as Ortho Thugs. I think this is a good kind of thing that could come in between streams. I'm trying to time it in between the homie streams because we got a lot going on Friday in the Orthosphere in our little community here. So tune in to Ortho Thugs later. I think it's at 7 p.m. Eastern time, which would be, I think, 4 p.m. Pacific time, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to do the math in my brain. I'm over here on the West Coast, so shout out to Ortho Thugs. Shout out to Jim, Bob, Tony in the chat, Danny in the chat, Jason always holding it down, the Master Mod. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. With this one. I'm pretty hyped myself right now. Thanks, Mark. That was so awesome. I look forward to the next freestyle. Yeah, no, next Freestyle Friday is it's just going to get better. I'm just going to get more. I'm going to hone the skills. You could see when I started out at the beginning, I wasn't feeling it. But that's what you got to do. You just got to kind of get it out, get those cobwebs out, work through it. Like when I was showing, I don't know if you guys remember, when I was doing the Dose 1, I did Dose 1 live where I showed a bunch of his videos. And we were showing this video where Dose 1's teaching a freestyle rap class to these young, like, inner city youth in Oakland. And there was like they were trying to start the freestyle session, the cipher, and no one wanted to go first. Nobody in it. And Dose 1's like, really? I think it's because the cameras were there and you feel the pressure. No one wants to go and be the whack first. Like, it's hard to get energy out of nowhere. You have to create the energy. Like a cipher, you hear someone bust a dope freestyle, you feed off that, you get hype, and you wanna take that energy and run with it. But to be the first one in the cipher, it takes some courage, you know what I mean? So the little kid, the youngest kid, he's like 8 years old, starts rhyming before everybody. It's just kind of funny how that works. But that's what you got to do. You just got to just start doing it, you know? Be okay with failing. Be okay with not doing good. And then you're okay. You can fail a little bit, play with it, and find your place. Find your place in it. What's up, Nevsky? You're coming at the end of the stream. We're wrapping it up here. We had a good time. Freestyle Friday styling. I can only go so long with this. I mean, I could probably keep it going for a little bit longer, but we're pushing it. And we're out of beats. We ran out of instrumentals, so I think we're gonna wrap it. I hope you guys had a good time. Maybe if you didn't catch it from the beginning, run it back. The beginning's a little. I'm kind of like warming up a little bit, but once I get in the zone, I think it went pretty well. So I'm happy with it. I think I can make some clips out of it. There's a couple clips in there, a couple parts where I was really in the zone. Lil Flip from Houston is the freestyle king. Is he really? I feel like I could murder that dude, but I know who you're talking about, Lil Flip. I know Lil Flip. That fool could not even rap his way out of a paper bag. He's decent, but he can't mess with people like Micah 9 and Idea and Dose 1, if we're being honest, you know. And even what's his name? The new school kind of Harry Mack, but Harry Mack, Danny's laughing. Harry Mack, he got all his style from the people I'm talking about right here. Like he studied Freestyle Fellowship. Like these are the originators of freestyle, and like I've never heard anybody top them. You know, like Freestyle Fellowship, they battled Wu-Tang Clan on the radio. Wu-Tang Clan didn't actually show up with like Method Man, RZA, and all the heavy hitters. They let their little homies try to take on Freestyle Fellowship, which was kind of insulting, and they got wrecked. And honestly, the big homies would have got wrecked too. And I love Wu-Tang Clan. It was the first hip-hop group, first music I ever heard, period, was Freestyle Fellowship. Who do I think is the best? The best is either Micah 9 or Dose One. Micah 9 or Dose One, straight up. Freestyling, in my opinion. Supernatural, I guess he's kind of up there. He's not really my style though, and I feel like he's not as creative as oh, were you being facetious? My bad, Nevsky. I thought you were being for real. I don't know. I never know how you're, because like a lot of people in the Orthodox community don't really know hip hop. So like some people will come through, people will say stuff like that to me and they'll be serious. And in text, it's so hard to read sarcasm in text. You know what I mean? Like it's like I don't know. I don't know who K Rhino is. I never heard Dose One freestyle. Yeah, no, he's dope. I did a whole Dose One stream. You could hear him freestyling there. I didn't have like his best freestyles in there, but I had a couple moments where he was battling there. Yeah, there's a Dose One live stream. It's called like a Dose One extravaganza, video extravaganza. I did that. Nobody tuned into it. I didn't promote it at all. It was just kind of whatever. But I think it's a slept on awesome stream. There's also another one I did. It was a video, not a live. It was like it was basically like teaching people how to freestyle. It's like a how to freestyle rap, and there's Dose One's freestyling in that one as well. There's some clips of him freestyling at Scribble Jam in 1997. Hard to hear the audio, but yeah, no, I've been watching Dose for a long time. I've seen him in a lot of ciphers. Some of the videos I can't even find anymore. Can you show? Let me see. What did he say? Can you show me your favorite? I'll check the Dose One video tonight after work. Yeah, no, I'll try to send over some Dose One freestyles, and I'll send over some Micah 9 ones too, probably. Micah 9 and Dose One are probably the best for me. Harry Mack's way up there now, but he studied like a lot of these cats that are that came up from the Good Life Cafe. There's a whole documentary called The Good Life, and a lot of these cats started at this like it was a vegan cafe in LA. And this woman, she would bring in like all the inner city youth, and she would let them perform and do their hip hop and freestyle and all kinds of stuff. Jurassic 5 was formed at this location. Freestyle Fellowship came up here. Like so many legends came up in that cafe and in that circle. And it was just cool. It was cool because there was like no cursing. And I've tried to take that. I failed today. Cursed like a couple times in this one. It's not easy. But we're going to hone it. We're going to hone it, and that's part of honing the craft is being more conscious of what you're saying even when you're coming off the tip of the dome. Yeah. It was called The Good Life. It's good. It's a good documentary. You know? It's very like it's not for everybody, but I liked it. If you're into hip-hop, into underground hip-hop, and like if you like Jurassic 5 and you want to see the origins of Jurassic 5, Cut Chemist and you know all those Charlie Tuna, that's where they started. They actually were two separate groups, and then they started performing at the Good Life. They met at the Good Life as two separate groups, and they formed into one big group, Jurassic 5. So my voice is going. I'm gonna take off, y'all. This has been awesome. It's been really cool, and I appreciate everybody tuning in. Much love to Tony. Can't wait to get working on Neo Byzantium. And oh man, we got these hoochie mamas in the background. Lord have mercy. All right, have a rad Friday. You as well, Danny. Have a rad Friday. Everybody have a righteous Friday out there. Happy Freestyle Friday. Happy Friday. I hope you're all having a beautiful day. I hope your day continues to be beautiful and just gets better and better until we watch Ortho Thugs and just have a great time together. See you in the Ortho Thugs live chat. Be there or be square. What's up, Nevsky? I used to know many Houston underground rappers in real life. There's some good ones out there. I actually like Lil Flip. I don't hate the dude. There's is UGK that group? Are they from Houston? I think Pimp C and what's his name? Pimp C and the other dude. Were they from Houston? I feel like they're from Houston. I like them though. UGK I like. I'm not a super big down south guy because a lot of the cadence is kind of like, let me tell you some of my favorite southern rappers. They would be Outkast would be up there. Zero. Okay, then UGK. UGK's up there as well. The Ghetto Boys. Ghetto Boys are dope, dude. Like the origin of like Gnarls Barkley, you know, back in the day. Um, who else? That might be it, dog. That might be it. Yeah, Pimp C and Bun B. Yeah, I like them. I like them. Oh, I like 3 6 Mafia, but it's like, you know, it's 3 6 Mafia. It's kind of dark if you know what's going on there. It's kind of dark, but I do have some history listening to a lot of 3 6 Mafia. Just being honest, you know, their beats too. Their beats go really hard. I like uh Project Pat. Project Pat was dope. I like the Master P, the old Master P, like the Orange album. You know, pass me the greenness and then with my hands. You know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, yeah, it's demon music. It is. Hello, listener knows. Tony knows. But I can't lie. I've listened to a lot of it coming up. It some of it helped form my style in ways. I took a little bit of style from all different areas because I was a West Coast cat who liked a lot of East Coast music. I grew up on East Coast hip hop, so my roots are really like G funk, like gangster rap, straight up like SIBO, hardcore gangster rap, and I got into a lot of death rap, necro stuff. I'm not really into it anymore. He's like super supportive of Israel, and you know, for obvious reasons, he is who he is. If you know who he is who he is, and it makes sense with the stuff he raps about. You know, if you think about it, but yeah, I kind of I don't. I'm not like too. I stay away from certain things because I know they're bad for my soul, but I don't try to like. I don't need to demonize anything that's already. It's like it is what it is. You know what I mean? I don't need to. I think it's pretty obvious what a lot of this stuff is. A lot of this stuff feeds into the passions, and trying to learn how to create a style of hip hop that doesn't do that as much. It's hard. It's complicated as the whole culture of hip hop for the most. I mean, the culture of hip hop, real culture of hip hop, like the 5 elements of like MCing, b-boying, DJing, graffiti, beatboxing would be like.
Bluetooth device is disconnected.
Okay, that's fine. I don't need you anymore, Mr. Bluetooth device. But yeah, with those 5 elements, like there's some beauty in that, and you can see it in the Scribble Jam competitions, in the gatherings they would have throughout the years at Scribble Jam, starting back in '97. I think they stopped in like 2008. But that's where you can see the beauty of hip hop, and that's what I've always been kind of drawn to is like this aspect of hip hop that wasn't really seen in the mainstream. It wasn't all that people really saw was just kind of garbage. The garbage gets promoted, and the good, meaningful, soulful music gets kind of suppressed, you know, and that's unfortunate. But I think that it's life's like that with a lot of things, man. It's like people tend to gravitate towards the negative. People tend to gravitate towards arguments, fights, things that provoke the passions. You know, it's just I don't know if it's human nature, man, but it's becoming human nature. But I don't think that's our actual nature, the way Christ made us to be. So I don't like saying that, oh, it's just human nature. Nah, man, I think our nature is to be more Christ-like. And I think we're polluting our nature and distorting our nature. And we're letting other outside influences distort our nature, you know? By choosing to engage with these outer influences, we distort our nature and we become complicit in the process. Word. Tony says word, so must be saying something, all right, right? All right, guys, I'm gonna check out. Hope you guys had a fun time. I know I had a blast. I can't wait till next Friday. Every Friday, be here, be square. It's Freestyle Friday with your boy, Mr. Video. Over and out. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. Much love, Jason. Thanks for all the support, man. Really appreciate you, Jason. You've been doing a lot. Tony, always same for you, brother. Much love.